So, alright guys, what we got going on is we're gonna jump back in to this game, and I know it's been a while, but I don't really care, because I tend to do recordings as I want to do recordings. It's more of a casual thing for me. I don't really set a specific amount of videos I want to post in a week or a month or any given time. I just kind of want to do them. So whenever I get this like overwhelming feeling to do something and I'm just bored out of my mind for no reason, I tend to do recordings. So this is a newer one. I am recording this on the 18th and of 2015. So I will be uploading it as soon as I'm done recording it. I will do minimal editing, and that is it. I'll be slapping the intro on here, which I started doing out the last two videos, I believe. So you already have a thing set up. I'm gonna load that up right here, and this is exactly what we left off before. We left off with this guy down here, our sniper. We left off with our darter right here, and our track shooter right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap that on him because that gives him the ability to throw 3 darts at one time. So it's basically like having three singular dart shooters, which is very, very useful. And this guy's just a solid G. I hate playing in non-fast mode, so I tend to go in fast forward mode, so I can have less just frustration with trying to deal with all of that. And it actually works quite well. Um, this green guy, oh, the yellow ones, they're throwing the yellow ones out. Oh, I guess it is round 15, so I guess that makes some sense. Here, we'll slap this wizard. We're gonna slap Harry Potter down right there. Alright. And what he does is he shoots like, there we go, see, he shoots those little, like, purple ball things around, and they can melt through quite a bit. Alright, we're going to upgrade him one, and I do want to get him to the second upgrade on path 2, because if I do that, then he will have the ability to shoot camos, which is always nice. And put that back in fast forward mode. He's on a solid pop rate right now. He's breaking away. Look at that, he already broke 100. There we go, there's your crown. Not really a crown, but you get my point. He's at 200, he's at 700, and he's at 500. I will be doing a pop count for all of the guys at the end of each video from now on, because I kind of feel like you guys should know that. And if you don't, then don't watch the end. Simple as that. Get those black and white ones, I think. And those are the camo guys. Those camo guys are pretty deadly. If you're wondering as to why I'm not spending a lot of money, it's because I'm kind of saving up for some things. Not really. Oh, alright, there. Now he can shoot camos. Forgot he can do that. I haven't played this game in a while. 1 minute real quick while I take a sip of water. No professionalism. I don't really care though. I'm not doing this as a profession. Doing YouTube as a side job. YouTube's my side bitch. There we go. Shooting a full circle, my dear friend. And now we can work on your big mamma jamma business partner. There we are. Pick that up. There we go, see? Once in a while he will shoot those lightning bolts out, which will hit everything in a small line. Not a big, huge thing, but it'll be pretty small. See, like that? It just goes back and it hits a, I forget how many balloons it hits. Oh, it doesn't really say. But it goes back and it hits every balloon, and it will only pop one, I think at least one layer of balloonage, which I don't really mind. If it's popping things good, then I will keep it, because why not? I just realized how completely humongous this is. I'm gonna throw one of these guys in there. Um, if you're wondering as to why I boosted him up a lot, it was because one, I kind of like everything that the ninjas offer, except for more continuing on into this characteristic. But mainly what they can do is each time it hits, it will send like it'll give a percentage as to whether it will hit and confuse or if it'll just hit. And it also has this little like tracking thing, so it'll just go and it'll hit every balloon in that line, kind of. It kind of has the boomerang throwers effect, kind of. But it's much more precise. See how that blue one kind of went backwards, that green one? Those ones right there? That's because this guy's hitting it and they're getting confused, so they're going backwards. This guy kind of has one of these, like, the tornado thing. Whenever it shoots the tornado, it throws off every balloon and that it hits, and will make it either go back to the center or just a different part on the map and will not go forward, I believe. But I don't really like doing that. I kind of like going off into this general area so I can get fire, because can't really be a dragon without fire. Sure, why not? Pop one of them guys. Okay, so, this I want, because it shoots a 360-degree radius of fire. Fire, fire. In a minute. Oh, geez, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that I didn't say that. Shh, no one's gotta know. I will not be buying that. I will not succumb. See? Now I can't even purchase it anymore. I could have bought that! Why didn't you guys tell me that? You guys could have told me I could have bought the fire breath. Swear, I don't know why I talk to you guys sometimes. You guys just not telling me I can purchase the dragon's breath. Can't believe you guys sometimes. If you're wondering as to why I don't want sounds on, it's because it sounds like that. Sounds awful. And I will not be doing that. So you just have the sound of my voice to listen to, and maybe some music next time, if you guys really want to listen to music. Because I know just whenever I break off into some random silence, because I'm just concentrating on nothing, it's kind of boring, and I don't blame you. These guys throw down basically these, but I don't have to pay for them every time. So they're kind of doing the whole throwing the tracks down for me, like that, but the first level guys only throw down 4, whereas these guys throw down 5. I don't know why it matters so much, but it matters. So we're gonna buy it. We're gonna get you. And I kind of like buying in bulk whenever I'm buying upgrades for these guys, because what's the point of not buying in bulk, really? Um, oh, dang it, I forgot to do the bulk thing. Yeah, I'm still sticking to the fact that I like to buy in bulk. Oh, and these not lead ones, these, hot ones, they will pop lead balloons. So if, like, there's a gigantic row of red balloons. Oh, we're gonna lose some bits there. Yeah. Oh, the wizard's pulling through! Look at him! I'm not gonna say it. Oh. Yeah, you can't get through here. We got some fire breathers over here that know you're there. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of. Now, I hate building up nests. They're so simple to build up, but it's just so awful if you have them. If you build up a nest and those guys get through, they can heal themselves up along the way that you don't have the nest built in. And whenever they run through and hit that little exit point right there, they'll do more damage to your overall health, which you actually haven't lost any, surprisingly. I normally lose a lot of health by now. Maybe it's the pressure that you guys are putting off that's making me do so well right now. Regardless, do not build up a nest in Balloon's Tower Defense because it will not end well for you. No matter how much you think that you will not have your nest broken through, your nest will eventually be busted through by something, and I literally mean something will break through your nest. No matter what. It always happens. So like that broke right through my nest, no problem. I know I got my sniper guy, but he is focused on strong people. So, no matter what, he will only go after the strong guys, not the first ones, because I hate having those guys only go after strength and not actual. I like them going after strength and nothing else. With these guys, there is that thing, and I love that. The whole... I call them Robocop, because that's basically what they turn into. They turn into, like, advanced robotic arm shooter dealy things. And the reason why they aren't coming out is because this guy is shooting 3 rounds at a time before he reloads. So he's shooting 3 times as fast as he normally would. And again, it's like having 3 regular shooters, whereas to just having the one, which is always good. More is always better in this instance. I don't know why I don't have faith in my team. On this map, though, nests really don't matter because they have this crossing piece right here, which will lead basically back into the main part of the nest, which is always good. You see as those ceramic balloons went back in because this monkey dude right here threw that shuriken at them, and it got them all discombobulated, but it does not affect the blue zeppelins. I'm gonna be crucified for calling them zeppelins. I can see it now. This guy right here will shoot some nasty, nasty glue. And basically what I did was I put a corrosive piece on there. So now it will start melting. If you haven't played the game before, this is basically an easy way how to get into this game. Not really into this game, but how to understand the game as easily as I can try to get you guys to understand. So basically, what this guy does is he shoots monkey glue, which is no longer a placeable item. In previous versions of Balloon Tower Defense, there was a thing called monkey glue, and whenever you put it on the ground, it would slow down balloons as it passed over it. And I guess they thought that that was too easy, but we still have road spikes. Anyway, monkey glue was basically glue, and whenever balloons went over it, they would slow down, but not completely stop. They would slow down and allow your guys to get more hits on them while they were just basically stationary, but still moving just enough to make it not extremely OP. But it did have a not a necessary timer like these guys do. Right here, look. Those guys fire off in 3 seconds. The monkey glue, it had a you kind of had a timer, but it wasn't shown. Eventually, it would get worn off, basically, and the glue would stop being effective, and it would stop altogether. And it would just remove itself, and it would go back to normal. But these guys, these shoot their own glue, and what you can upgrade them to is that the glue affects them all the way through, so they're always moving slowly, but it's not as slow as the monkey glue that you placed. So, yeah, that's basically the whole gluer guy. I like to have 2 of these because this guy doesn't always hit all of them. And it's good to have another one like here and another one right here because those Zeppelin guys that run through, these guys can't hit those, which is I think is pretty stupid. But these guys can't hit the Zeppelins, so whenever they run through here, they all get popped, and this guy doesn't have a range on them until they get to about here, which is really unlikely they'll get to that exact spot. So I like having another guy like right here. Here, let me just place him down like right here. And like that. So whenever the Zeppelins get popped, they'll get hit all along here and here. And that's how I like to run the glue guys. I normally like having 2 or 3 of these with a radar on them that lets them see camo balloons. So it'll be really easy to see. So it would be running through. And these guys have 4 regulars in there. And I believe, yeah, we'll slow it down. Nah, we won't need to slow it down. Alright, anyway. Yeah, the corrosive glue gets them, really. There we go. Now we have 2 hosers. Oh my god. What did I just say? We got 2 hosers now. Alright. And if I didn't have the sniper, these corrosive glue guys would be really good around here because they would constantly be getting popped. And the glue does eventually wear off, but by the time it wears off, they'll already be gone. So it doesn't really matter. It's basically like having something completely useless. I do not like using the mortars because you have to aim them, and it's just a pain because they never hit. They're like, I'm not going to make that joke. Back up here. These guys are pretty cool because you can upgrade them to destroy the Zeppelins. Yeah, those ones right there. Alright. And these guys make it easier to knock out those, like that. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But what I like doing for them mainly is I like to have them... Yeah, we'll put another one over here just so you can see the difference. I like getting this. And as soon as I get 800, I will show you exactly what it does. And it's pretty cool. See? It sends out smaller bombs. And now it has the effectivity of a missile, but it still launches out different bombs. It doesn't launch out other missiles, because that would be a bit cheaty in its own right. And we haven't lost any health yet, which I find very shocking. Yeah, but see how the monkey glue effectively destroyed everything? That's what we're looking for. Freezers. Yeah, I don't really like these guys, but we'll throw them in because I feel like I need to cover them. These guys will freeze the balloon, hence the name freeze. But they don't actually destroy them until you get the snap freeze, which will hit which will pop one layer of balloons that it freezes. Which is it's pretty lame, to be fair. And as before, it doesn't hit these guys or these guys, which makes it really stupid. And I'm not even worried anymore. I'm not even scared. Look at that. Yeah. Trust my team. Oh, we actually won. Look at that. We're not done, are we, guys? No, we're going to play and free play. But sadly, once this video is over, we will not be able to continue. So, I will be doing I guess I could do a sandbox game just to show you each individual piece, and I can start doing different challenges, like start only use guys with hats, unmanned objects, actual, like, I don't know, you guys can have to decide that for me, because I'm not good with it. So, we're gonna continue, and I might make this ending part a 2 or 3 part piece, just so you guys can see what happens when I inevitably fail. It is gonna happen. Let's face it, it's me. I'm doomed to fail everything. Anything I can upgrade at the moment? No. No. Almost. Oh god. Sure, why not? Alright, basically what I just did was, this guy now throws 5 shurikens instead of the 3 that it originally started throwing, which means it's like having 5 original ninja monkeys. And they throw 5 of the discombobulator and tracker pieces. So, it's like having 5 tracker and discombobulating monkeys, ninja monkeys, throwing them all at once. Why are you not aiming and shooting, sir? Okay. We'll just go with it. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, so, we need to start upgrading these. Alright, that's good. That's good. So these guys will start throwing them faster than they originally were, which is pretty fast. And having 2 of them is double the twice put out, which will make a lot and a lot of road spikes. These red hot ones, which will pop lead balloons. And camo balloons, because road spikes don't segregate, unlike half the other things in the game. Yep, this is normally around the rounds that I fail. Which I don't think that we will this time. No, sir! We will push through round 70 into round 71. And I think this video has gone on quite a bit, so we will end this one off, and we will pick up directly after I end this one, and we will start off again, which, always good, because who wants me to start a new one right after I just showed you me getting past the inevitable defeat of round 70, which I have pushed through without even losing health. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment what I could do better if you did not like, and hit subscribe so you can watch whenever I decide to upload. So yeah, I'll see you guys in like 3 minutes, maybe.